They're high school students with great ideas for new business, and then they're tasked with taking it from the classroom to the marketplace. 13 high school teams are presenting their creative ideas, their products, and bringing them to the JA Manitoba Student Trade Fair at Kildonan Place Shopping Centre this weekend. And joining us now is Transcona Collegiate Institute student and president of the company, the Greenhouse Collection, Ireoluwa Busari. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
Now tell us a little bit about what it was like in this class. What class was it that you were involved in where you had to come up with this business plan?
This is junior achievement, and we were a group of students from grade 9 to 12. We meet every Thursday, and then we come up with business ideas. We talk to each other, see what we want, maybe the need in the community, what the community wants, what we want to do. And then after like 3 to 5 weeks, we come up with a product and we put that into plan.
And so you came up with this product. Tell us a little bit about what this is.
So these are seed bombs.
Seed
bombs.
Bombs, okay.
Yes, they're made to make planting easier and quicker, and also for beginners, people who aren't really, used to planting or not so excited about it, something easier and something that looks good for them.
So we're looking at it in a really close-up shot right now. This is paper,
Yep.
right? And inside the paper is our seeds. And you could see it's already growing here. What is this plant?
This one's parsley.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this is meant for gardening to be super easy for people,
super
right?
Easy. Just put it in there and it grows and sprouts, and just water it, check on it a bit.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Why did you want to do this?
Well, we saw that there are a lot of people who care about the environment, right? We see people like, they want more things in the environment to make it easier to plant. So we decided that what better idea than to make it look good and to also help. And maybe kids, it can be easier for them. And we have a lot of siblings. I know in our group, we're like high school students, we have. So I think that was just the main idea, yeah.
And so you came up with this plan, you made the product. What have you learned from this whole process?
I think planning and making an idea takes time. It's not something you can just rush to.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen, and it's really hard to, there's different students, right, from different backgrounds, and everyone has their own lives going on. Try and make everything work for everybody. I think that, and just learning to accommodate people's lives while being a good leader. I think I learned that.
That is so cool. Okay, yeah. And so there's actually a trade fair happening at Kildonan Place Mall this weekend. There's going to be your product, obviously, and so many other products that people can actually purchase. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect there tomorrow.
Oh, it's really exciting. I honestly look forward to it. This is my 3rd year, so I've seen so much trade fair booths and what everyone looks like. It's so exciting to see everyone's effort. But I know there are companies with books. I know there's coasters, cutting boards, aprons. I know everyone's this year everyone's really the ideas are really big, and it's really exciting. It makes it so worth a while. I want to see what everyone's doing and stuff. It's really exciting to see what all these high school students come and do in their free time.
And you can purchase this?
Yes, you can.
Okay, and what do you plan to do with your business model after all this is over?
We're donating 10% to Trees Winnipeg.
Oh, that's wonderful.
To plant more in our urban areas and to show community impact as what this is.